we are going to talk about combining like terms. So combining like terms, how we can, so like buckets that things go in, so that you, instead of having like 500 things scattered out all over the floor, you can take those 500 things and put them in different buckets. So it's cleaning up, cleaning up your Lego bricks. You're one of those people who that kind of separates them, by color. So you got red, green, yellow.
See with sound. 3D.
Place. Well, if you keep them separate, you're putting them in their respective buckets. What combined terms is.
Audio on the new
PlayStation. So we're gonna dive in and we're gonna look at this, and I'm gonna color code this so this makes some sense for you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with red.
5.
First term. So, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if there's any other terms that look
Office
for
Depot Office Max
like
knows
term.
this year's back to school will be
only have the same the same variable, but it also has to have the same exponent of 1, and I know it's an exponent of 1 because it's not listed. So if you look at the end here, we've got this
because while there's still
8x right here. Now the thing you got
laptops
to
to
be
attend
careful
class
with,
and backpacks to fill, there's also elbow bumps to perfect and living rooms to turn into
right, and the of a term is to the left of it. There's
science labs. For all your back-to-school needs, Office Depot Office Max has supplies for kids to feel confident at low prices all season long. From pencils to calculators to Chromebooks, all available online and in store. Because our business is to start and keep the school year going.
Love getting prices that are lower than low
That's
on
gonna
food
give
that's
me
fresher than
45.
fresh? Then shop at Pick and Save.
Right,
We
so
give you
I'm
more
gonna
ways
have
to save on the
45,
fresh you
and
love
then you
with
put that
tools
X
like the
on
Pick
the
and
end.
Save app, where you can find personalized coupons on top of weekly
We've got
sales, giving you prices that are
-14Y.
lower than the everyday
We've
low.
got positive
Pick and Save,
34Y.
fresh
So we're just
for
going to combine
everyone.
those.
Now
So we're
through
gonna
September
say, well,
22nd,
what's
you can earn 4 times the fuel
minus
points on
14?
gift cards.
34
Just
minus
use your shopper's
14.
card. Restrictions
20?
apply. Pick and Save.
So you
Fresh for
5x
everyone.
to make it look a little neater in one color. This would be your finished answer for this. That is your simplified answer.
As you get back to business,
Okay,
small
this next
things
one
can
here.
make a big difference.
6t
Like
squared
marking safe
plus
distances with
3t
floor tape and
minus
posting
t.
reminders
So
to
you got to
wash
look
hands.
at, all right,
As
what's,
always, Granger is here to
what are
help,
the different terms that
offering
have? What
supplies and
kinds of-
solutions for
well,
everyone.
You've got terms that have t squared, right? So we got this one to start with. But now that I know
Free access to product
there's nothing there. The only problem is
specialists, 24/7
t squared.
support, safety recovery guides, and more.
You got positive 3t, look for any other t terms, so there's one right next to it. And you have negative.
It's part of our commitment
Variable.
to help you adapt and recover in these challenging times. Call, click Granger.com,
Right, well, I
or
know
just
through
stop
my-
by. Granger, for the ones who get it
So it'll
done.
be 6t squared t. And I cannot combine these. If you sit and you go, okay, I'm going to add these up and I'm going to get 8t cubed, that's not how it works. All right? You have to make sure that, like I said, not only the variable is the same, but your exponents have to be the same. And if you don't have an exponent, that means that it's 1. All right? Exponent has to be 1 if it's not listed. And so therefore, those are not the same kinds of terms. So your simplified answer in this one would be 6t squared plus 2t. And you're good to go. All right, let's do these other examples a little more quickly now. I'm still going to color code. All right, so there's no other b squared terms, so we got b squared. B term. There's no other b terms. And guess what? There's nothing to combine. This is simplified. It is just b squared plus 13b plus 13. All right, and then this next one here, I'm going to start with 7a. Are there any other a terms? Yeah, there's one right here. Include the left of it. 7a minus 2a is 5a. All right, now let's do so you have positive 4, negative 9. You can take constants and combine those with each other. It doesn't matter if they're fractions or decimals or integers. You can combine them. So 4 and negative 9 is negative 5. And then you look at your last term here. There's absolutely nothing else to combine it with. So you have negative 6a squared. And you would rewrite this in standard notation by putting the number with the greatest exponent to the left. You would say negative 6a squared, and then you go to the next variable, and that's 5a, and then constants always go last. All right? 6a squared plus 5a minus 5.